On the show tonight, we have Joey from Friends. I used to love the way he could use his catchphrase to pick up any woman he wanted. I wonder if it would work for me. How you doing?
How you doing? Let's start the show!
And welcome to the show. We've got a great lineup for you tonight. Hollywood star Matt LeBlanc is here. And top comedian David Mitchell is here. The Queen of Shops herself, Mary Portas, is here. And later on in the show, we will be meeting legendary Hollywood actor Donald Sutherland, ladies and gentlemen. Good, isn't it? Good week to come. Yeah. Matt LeBlanc, of course, still best known for his role on Friends. There they all are. Remember, I love that monkey. I love that monkey. Here it is with Ross. Oh. Still, not the only celebrity I've seen with a small furry animal on their head. Now, of course, in Friends, Rachel went out with Ross, then ditched him and got together with Joey. A sexy woman on the rebound going out with a thicko. Where have I seen that before? Aww. And they said it wouldn't last. Oh, it didn't. Matt's done lots of films as well. Charlie's Angels, Lost in Space. In All the Queen's Men, he played an undercover spy. Possibly not undercover enough. Apparently Matt did a lot of research in order to correctly play a man dressed up as a woman. Yeah, he did. Uncanny. I'm really looking forward to meeting Donald Sutherland. All those great films he's done, Dirty Dozen, Kelly's Heroes, MASH, Don't Look Now. Here he is with Jane Fonda in Clute. Oh, look at that. Clute. What is a clute? Do you know what is it? What's a clute? Sounds like a vagina you can play a tune on, doesn't it? Actually, Matt and Donald are not the only ones here in Britain from LA. David Beckham is here, training with Spurs, isn't he, in the baby blue? And congratulations, David and Victoria, expecting another baby. Ah, yes, Victoria's now eating for one. They're discussing it over there. No, what he means is... Victoria says that this will be their last child. Yeah, and she's already made David have a vasectomy. She has. Yeah. Hey, let's get some guests on, ladies and gentlemen. Later, we'll be meeting Donald Sutherland, but first, with our live, you know, he's my favorite comedian. It's David Mitchell. See yourself down, Mary Portas. And how's he doing? It's my new best friend, Matt LeBlanc. Woo! You look like you're about to rush the stage. Back off, lady. It's lovely to see you all. Thank you very much for coming. And particularly to you, because it does sound like your work ethic isn't that high. You don't like leaving your home that much.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
But seriously, you do like doing nothing, don't you?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but my mom probably won't be too proud, but my favorite thing to do is absolutely nothing. Just will sit on the couch forever if you let me.
But also, I like the idea of being at your house, because most of us, you know, we might have a Wii or a dartboard or something, but you have, like, big toys at your house to play with, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I got some cool toys. I got a big, huge bulldozer to play with. That's,
like, it's life-size. I mean, it's not like a Tonka toy. It's
no, big.
Do you have buildings you can destroy with it?
We build them, knock them down, put them back up, knock them down. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
He's not even joking. He really does have a big bulldozer that he just drives around his house in. Well, not at the house, the garden.
Yeah, no, not in the garden. It's at this big piece of property I have, and I have a motocross track there, so we use it to make the jumps and do all that kind of stuff.
Life is good, isn't it? That's how nice is that?
It's not, well, it's nice to be here, yeah.
Yeah. Thinking bulldozer soon. And Mary Portas, you strike me as you like work. I feel like you have an energy about you.
I do have an energy.
You're a wire.
I'm a what?
A wire, a live wire.
Oh, a wire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to say...
I said.
I'm thinking a wino.
I think, to be fair, you have to say live wire. A wire? You like a wire? You like some string. It's got to be live wire.
It does. And what are you?
Oh, I'm just like a wire.
Oh, dear. Now, Matt LeBlanc.
Yes.
Friends, I mean, obviously, you know, we know it's huge here, it's huge in America. Is it global? Is there anywhere you can go where people don't know you?
Maybe, I don't know.
But you haven't been there, is my point.
I have not been there.
Would you like to go there?
Yeah, that might be nice. I wouldn't have to do anything.
You wouldn't even have to do autographs.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Because I suppose getting a job on television is one thing, but what happened to Friends was just extraordinary how big it became.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't predict that. That was really, really fortunate. And thanks, everyone, for watching it. I mean, we're all really, really happy.
We had a nice time.
It was great. It was 10 years of, you know, funniest joke wins and no egos involved, and it was just a really good, positive experience.
And come the end of it, when it's finally finishing, was there a slightly awkward moment where they kind of went, and the winner of the spin-off is... It was like...
That's exactly how it went down. How do you know that? I was like, come on. No,
were the others cool about it?
Yeah. They all knew about it, and the first thing I did when they came to me with the idea was talk to the rest of the cast, and I said, if anyone has a problem with it, I don't care.
We were friends.
Everyone was real, you know, supportive. See you later.
Because it's odd, because meeting celebrities, I mean, this is your life, but meeting celebrities, you always feel like you sort of know them. But meeting you, I think we all probably feel like we really know you. Well, just because, you know, you played one character for 10 years and then did the spin-off for another 2, and now you're in this new show episodes playing Matt LeBlanc.
Right. It's a little confusing.
It is a bit, because we do feel like that it's all you, but clearly it's not all you.
Yeah, no, it's, I'm quite a bit different than Joey from Friends.
That's
it's
good.
funny, people will come up to me on the street and they'll say, oh, Joey, hey, how's it going? And they speak slowly and... Yeah.
I'd never imagined you had your own bulldozer.
Because in the new show episodes, BBC 2, Mondays at 10 o'clock, very good, you play yourself, but it's a fictionalized version of you?
Yeah, it's not a documentary. It's a scripted version of a Matt LeBlanc that's heightened and not literally heightened. I'm the same height.
Yes.
So clarify that. He's a little different than me, but I think he's a little more manipulative, a little more crass, maybe not quite as nice. But it was fun, you know. It was a really fun job. It's the same guy, David Crane and Jeffrey Clark. They're the co-creators on Friends, and so the writing is really tight and good.
But because they're the co-creators of Friends, and now the writers of this, the Matt LeBlanc that's on the page, who sometimes, as you say, is manipulative, not that nice, do you kind of think, oh, that's how they see me? Have I ruined a friendship?
No to that. No, I mean, I mean, it's all good fun, you know what I mean? I'm not really concerned that people are going to think that's really how I am. We make fun of what it was like to be on Friends. We make fun of the catchphrase. We make fun of, there's a bit down the road where I had a cologne called How You Smellin'. We just have a good time with it. It's really fun.
And the premise of the show is American producers buy a British show.
Yeah, good luck explaining this one. It's tricky.
And then they recast the lead as you.
Right. Basically, it's a fictitious hit show in the UK that's run and written by a British couple, Stephen Mangan and Tamsin Gregg. I think everybody knows who they are from the Green Wing. And they're convinced by a network president to move to the States and recreate the show there. They're promised the world. They can keep their cast. And it's about a urbane, witty, verbally dexterous headmaster of an elite boarding school, played by Richard Griffiths.
Yeah.
And when it gets to America, they change it to me, and it's about a hockey coach. So, we really like to dumb things down.
Well, listen, we've got a clip. I think this is your first meeting with Stephen and Tamsin, the writers of the show.
They're asking if we have the financing? Screw that. Tell them we're looking at another location, and if we're not closed by the end of today, the whole thing is off the table. But, sorry. Trying to buy a restaurant.
I'm Beverly, this is Sean.
Hey. So, I'm here, why?
Yeah, well, to talk about our show.
What show?
Brilliant.
Did you recently shoot a movie in England?
No.
So you're not a huge fan?
Of England?
No, of us.
Oh, you? No.
Very good. Now listen, you said that you were quite lazy. Well, lazy. And God love America, home of the lazy, but also the kind of computer geek. And we tracked down this, well, I say labor-saving device. I'm not sure what labor it saves, but it is quite clever. It's these American students, right? And they're called Ryan Rosnack and Graham Farrow, right? And they posted on YouTube this. Imagine how clever you'd have to be to make this work, but then how lazy you'd have to be to want it to work. So here's their invention. So basically, they've got a fridge, and they've got an iPhone app. So you select what beer you want, it falls out, right? And then he has to direct a little crosshair thing so it fires in the right direction.
You got it.
Right. You do think by now he might have crossed the room, opened the door, and got it there.
That's all right.
So now he's going to press fire. There it goes. So now, basically, there's only one of these in the world, and that's it, right? The one in their university dorm room.
Okay.
But they've sent it to us. So over there, that is the actual fridge that you just saw. Now, Matt, are you good at catching?
I hope so, if you're going to fire a beer.
No. It's not firing at you. Do you want to have a go?
Hell yeah.
Okay, you go sit in the chair. You go sit in
Right
the chair.
now,
Okay, I'll stay here because I've got the iPhone bit. Okay. So, you're sitting comfortably? Yeah? Okay, I can offer you a selection of beers. You can have Bud Light, Lime, or Select.
A Bud Select.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
So I hit... Okay, there we go. Now, so I'm scrolling down now. I go to fire. I press fire. There's a little delay. Yay! How cool is that? Oh.
That's the problem.
That's... Wipe it on my jacket. Wipe it on my jacket. No, wipe it on me. Wipe it on me.
No.
That'll be the design flaw.
Fortunately, they smell all of booze already.